I build AI for a living. So before you spend $1 on AI for your business, you need to watch this video. And no, I'm not selling you anything at the end. Today, I'm giving you the 5 biggest mistakes that might kill your AI move before it even starts. These are mistakes I made. The mistakes I see companies making every week. And the ones I wish someone warned me about before I burnt out a lot of cash in my pocket. Mistake number 1, buying before identifying the problem. This is the most expensive mistake. People hear AI and think it's the solution for all their problems. Not always. You have to first identify the problem before actually spending money on someone to help you build AI for it. For example, you sign up for a specific tool because it sounded cool. You didn't know exactly how it works. You thought it would solve a specific problem, but it didn't, because you didn't identify the problem before finding this tool. And then you proceeded to do that on multiple tools. Now you have not just one tool, you have 5 tools all in a row. But think about it like this. Would you hire 5 people in the same day just off the first interview? Or would you do the 5 interviews and then think about it and then decide, maybe I need this person, maybe none of them work, maybe I need to do more interviews with other people? Mistake number 2, letting your voice agent talk to clients unsupervised. Most people just get the voice agent solution. They don't tweak anything. They don't adjust it to their own preferred settings or to what their client needs. They just run it. That's not how it works. AI is not just meant to be switched on and it will do everything for you. You have to work with it. It's part of your team. So the voice agent that I first built, I have actually ran it through so many tests whilst watching it with so many leads just to get the feel and change the little things that matter. And then I managed to perfect the prompt. And that same voice agent is now working collision with all my APIs. One bad AI interaction can cost you a lot of money. So make sure you perfect your prompt, you perfect the AI agent before you actually put it on autopilot. Because AI tool without real data, without trialing, is just like an untrained employee. And that untrained employee represents the whole brand. Mistake number 3 is trying to automate everything at once. An MIT stat says that 95% of corporate AI projects fail due to the scope being too wide from the beginning. That was actually something I did too, where I have thought about all the AI tools that I could see in front of me and thought, oh, I can use this for that, I can use that for this, I can use this for that. But no, you have to do this one step at a time, one problem at a time. You can't tackle everything all at once. It takes a lot of time to perfect things. If you're going to do everything at once, nothing's going to be perfect. You're just going to be jack of all trades, master of none. We need to master every single AI tool and put it in its right place in your business. The companies that run AI tools don't automate everything. They automate the bottleneck first. Mistake number 4, expecting your team to figure it out themselves. So most business owners probably just buy an AI tool and they hand it to the staff and tell them, use this with no instructions, with no guidance. You have to actually work with it in hand. You have to teach your staff how to welcome this new member of the team. AI is not just a switch off to all your problems. I've had this situation before where a client thought that this AI agent was gonna switch off all their problems the same day they bought it. That is not the case. AI has to go through trials. It has to be perfected to your needs. And every business's needs are different. 42% of employers expect their staff to work with AI on their own. Only 17% of employees use AI regularly. This is the same thing as giving your team a new CRM and tell them, yeah, just work it. They're gonna fail. It's just not gonna work. You have to give them proper training, proper instructions. Mistake number 5, not knowing your numbers before and after. Most businesses run AI tools. They don't have numbers before the AI ran or after. They don't care. They just think the problem is just gonna get fixed without actually measuring the difference. When I first started tracking, I actually learned more about what am I doing wrong and what am I doing right. So when I saw how many calls have been missed by leads from my outbound calling agent, I thought to myself, how can I fix this problem? I would have never actually found this out if I didn't measure the amount of calls that were being answered before and after running the AI. The solution to that was having the AI to call multiple times. Usually it's 3 times. So that's the magic number. It works that way. It's impossible to make an improvement without knowing the baseline. Look, I'm not telling you to avoid AI. It's actually the opposite. I'm telling you to be all in AI. You don't become an AI first business overnight. But if you take these steps outlined in this video, you can become an industry leader within the next 2 years. Here's your action step for today. Ask yourself this one question. What is the thing that is costing my business the most money? Start from there and work your way up. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you have any questions.